go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for joining me in today's triple threat. As always, 3 circuits, strength, cardio, abs. We'll be doing 3 exercises per circuit, 2 rounds per circuit, with each exercise being done for 3 sets of 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest of Tabata times. As always, if you have a weight or something heavy, feel free to use it for some of our movements. But besides that, we will go ahead and get started. Go ahead, bring your arms up and down, shoulders stretching, really pushing those shoulder blades back, getting that full range of motion. And then we will go ahead and swing it left to right, squeezing those shoulder blades back together. Step those feet out past your hips. We're coming down for that hamstring stretch. Going straight down, reaching for the toes. Bending those knees into that deep squat, keeping those arms inside. Standing on up, hands overhead. Then bending back over to repeat. Squatting down, nice and low. Hands overhead, stand on up. Gonna do it 2 more times. We're bending down, deep squat, hands overhead, stand on up. Last time, feel that stretch of your hamstrings. Bend the knees, bring those overhead, stand on up. We're bringing those feet in, coming down for a squat into that hip opener. Bringing that leg backwards, then forwards, and then alternating legs with each squat. Getting that nice, good rotation in for those hips. Bringing it on down, making sure you're in that squat. Knees aren't caving in. We're gonna do one last one, both legs. Last one for that other side. Go ahead and rest. I will go ahead, demo our first circuit. We have strength. We're starting with a Romanian deadlift to calf raise. So those legs hip width apart, knees slightly bent, shoulder blades back. You're just coming down so your chest is parallel to the ground, feeling that pull in your hamstrings, powering up, squeezing those glutes, and then coming up on the toes for that calf raise. Making sure when you come up, you're not overextending, you're stopping nice and straight. Second exercise, we will be doing a hands-off tricep push-up. So you're on the floor, hands up, elbows in by your side, coming up for that push-up, and then pushing those shoulders back, bending the knees into that rocket launcher, then back down to repeat. And then our last exercise, staying on our chest. We got a Superman, then you're coming down, still keeping your hands and feet off the ground. It's just right hovering. Coming out to a Y, coming up, and then out to that T. So your hands are kind of moving like a clock, going at that 45-degree angle. Each time you're there, you're lifting up a little bit more. But we're getting started with that RDL to calf raise. Again, if you have weights or something heavy, water bottle, backpack, feel free to hold that on your hand. Otherwise, we are going to go ahead and get started. Romanian deadlifts to calf raise, number 3 sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Going in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Keep those shoulder blades back, knees slightly bent. Feel that pull in your hamstrings. And then that's when you should power up. You got 5 seconds, give me 1 more rep. Go ahead and rest. Nice and short, only 10 seconds. Weights up in 3, 2, 1. We're back down. Ten seconds, halfway. Give me one more rep if you can. Go ahead and rest. Last set of these before those tricep push-ups to rocket launcher. 3, 2, 1. We're going down. Power on up. Squeeze those glutes. Come up on the toes. Five seconds left. Give me one more. Go ahead and rest. Come down to the ground. Chest on the ground. Tricep to rocket launcher in 3, 2, 1. We're up in that push-up. Pushing those shoulders back, bending the knees right before they touch the ground. We're powering back. Make sure you lift those hands off the ground when your chest is down. 3 seconds. Last one. Go ahead and rest. Woo. Lay back down. Set 2 in 3, 2, 1. Coming on up. Make sure those elbows stay right next to your side. That's how you're gonna make it tricep dominant. You got 5 seconds. Go ahead and rest. Our last set, chest down on the floor, hands by your chest. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Only a couple more seconds. Give me that last one. Go ahead and rest. Stay down on the ground. We have the Superman to the Y, to the T. 3, 2, 1. Hands and feet up. Then you're just moving those hands out 45 degrees each time. So you get those arms out to the side. Make sure your eyes and toes are looking down. Go ahead and rest. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. We're back up. Seven seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Our last set for this first round. 3, 2, 1. Arms and legs up. Five seconds. Come on. 2, 1. Go ahead, stand back up. Grab the weights if you have them. We're back to that Romanian deadlift. In 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Hinge the hips. Power up. Come onto the toes. Keep that back nice and straight. Push that butt back when you're coming down into the deadlift. You got 5 seconds. Go ahead and rest. 2 final sets for this workout. In 3, 2, 1. We're hinging. Make sure those knees are slightly bent. Two, 1. Go ahead and rest. Our last time doing this exercise. It's only 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hinge the hips. Bring it on down. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We're coming down to the ground for the tricep push-up. In 3, 2, 1. Hands on the ground, push it on up. Push the shoulders back to that rocket launcher. Make sure those hands come off the ground when your chest touches the floor. 3 seconds. Last one. Go ahead and rest. Woo. 2 sets. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Keep those elbows tucked by your side. Less than 10 seconds to go. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We have one final set for this push-up. In 3, 2, 1. Hands down. One, go ahead and rest. Keep your chest on the ground, extend those arms. In 3, 2, 1, arms and legs up. And bring those arms out 45-degree angles to a Y. And then another to that T. Go ahead and rest. We only have 2 sets left for this circuit. In 3, 2, 1, we're up. Go ahead and rest. Our final strength set, 20 seconds, that's it. In 3, 2, 1, we're up. Keep the eyes and toes looking down. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest, you guys. Grab some water, towel off if you need to. I will go ahead and demo our cardio circuit. We are going to be doing a reverse lunge into a sprinter jump, alternating lunges with each, or alternating legs with each lunge. Then we have a bear crawl. We're on our hands and knees, knees slightly off the ground. We're taking small steps, hand with opposite foot, 6 small steps, jump it back into a plank jack, and then you're back in that bear, taking 6 steps back to repeat that plank jack. And then our last exercise, we got prisoner squats. They're just normal squats, but you have your hand up by your head. That way you can't use your arms to help you, and you're just coming down. But we're doing speed squats, so try to do it at a nice quick pace so you're moving the whole 20 seconds. Go ahead, stand on up. We have that reverse lunge, and then you're just jumping up, or low impact, you're just doing that reverse lunge, coming up to a balance and trying to come up on your toes. Either way, you're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Remember, we're switching legs with each lunge. Go ahead and rest. We're back in 3, 2, 1. Step it back into that reverse lunge. Ten seconds. Keep it up. Last one. Go ahead and rest. Our final set for these lunges in round 1. In 3, 2, 1. We're stepping it back. Making sure you're keeping that back nice and straight. Stop until right before that back knee touches the ground. Go ahead and rest. Calm down on the ground. We got bear crawls. Hands and knees. 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees off the ground. We're doing 6 small steps forward. Jumping it out to that high plank for that plank jack. And 6 steps backwards to repeat. Keep your hips down. Knees under the hips. Go ahead and rest. Woo. Get in position. 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Take those small steps. Keep the butt down. Jump the feet back to that plank jack. And then bring them back in. Go ahead and rest. We got one more set of these. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Take the small steps. 6 of them. And jump the feet back. You got 3 seconds. Go ahead and rest. We're up. Prisoner squats. Hands by your head. 3, 2, 1. Simple. We're just doing squats. Make sure those knees don't cave in as you come down. Push them on out. We got 10 seconds. Go ahead and rest. 2 more sets in round 1. 3, 2, 1. We're back down. Remember, we're doing speed squats, so try to move at a faster pace. We only have 7 seconds left. 1, go ahead and rest. Our last set, round 1. 3, 2, 1. We're back down. Only 10 seconds left. Then we're back to those reverse lunges. 1, go ahead, rest. We're stepping it back, reverse lunge to sprinter jump. In 3, 2, 1. We're stepping back. Popping that single leg in the air. If you need to, low impact is just coming up to that balance and then trying to come up on the toes. Still alternating legs. 3, 2, 1. We can rest. Whew. We're back in 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Keep that back straight, eyes looking forward. Five seconds. Give me one more. Go ahead and rest. My last set of these. 3, 2, 1. We're back. Five seconds. Go ahead and rest. Bring it down to the ground. Hands and knees. Bear crawls. In 3, 2, 1. Knees up. We're doing 6 small steps. Then stepping those feet back and out into that plank jack. Five seconds. Come on. Go ahead and rest. 2 more sets. We're back. In 3, 2, 1. We're up. Keep those knees under those hips. Keep the butt down. Five seconds. You got this. Go ahead and rest. Our final time doing these crawls. Knees up. In 2, 1. We're up. Taking those small steps. 6 of them. Three seconds. Go ahead and rest. Stand on up for these prisoner squats. Hands by your head. 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Speed squats. Come on. Less than 10 seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Woo. 2 more sets. 3, 2, 1. Back down. You only have 10.5 minutes left of class, you guys. More than halfway done. Come on. 5 seconds to go. 2, 1. Whew. Our last set, only 20 seconds. Hands by your head. 3, 2, 1. We're down. Remember, we get a nice long 60-second break. You gotta work for it though. 10 seconds left. Give me one more. Woo. Go ahead and rest. Grab some water. Towel off. We got abs. Our last circuit. We are laying back. We're doing a windshield wiper with the leg extension. And then bringing it back to that other side. Extending those legs. Always making sure to keep those shoulder blades nice and flat. Then we have a leg raise, so those scissor kick drops, alternating the legs and then bringing them back together for that leg raise. And then our final exercise. You can hold on to a weight if you want to. We're gonna do a sit-up with an overhead press. So you're sitting up, then raising your hands straight overhead. Whew, we're getting started. Same timing as always. 3 sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Go ahead and lay on your backs, arms to your side, knees up in the air. Windshield wiper to leg extensions in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Keep those shoulder blades nice and flat on the ground. Only go as low as you can while keeping them nice and flat. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Same exercise, 2 sets in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to one side. Extend each leg and then bring them back to swing them over to that other side. We got less than 10 seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Your back, legs up in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Five seconds left. Go ahead and rest. Stay on your backs, but extend those legs. Be out the leg raise to scissor kicks drops in 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs on up. Alternate those kicks back down. As always, make sure that lower back is pressed flatly into the ground. And only lower back down as far as you can while keeping the lower back flat. Go ahead and rest. 2 more sets. We're back in 3, 2, 1. Raise those legs. Two, 1. Go ahead and rest. Third set in 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs on up. Seven seconds. Go ahead and rest. We are staying on our backs. We got the sit up to overhead press in 3, 2, 1. We're sitting up and then bringing our arms overhead. If you want to, you can hold onto a weight or a water bottle, something heavy. If you want to challenge your shoulders a little bit more. Yeah, 5 seconds. Go ahead and rest. 2 more sets in round 1. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Crunch on up. Send those arms overhead. Five seconds. Try to give me one more. Go ahead and rest. Final set for round 1 in 3, 2, 1. We're sitting up. We got less than 5 minutes of class left. Last one. Go ahead and rest. We're laying back down, arms to the side, windshield wiper leg extensions in 3, 2, 1. Come down to one side, extend it out. Bring it back to the other. Two, 1. Go ahead, feet down. Relax a little bit. Her back in 3, 2, 1. Remember, keep those shoulder blades nice and flat. Go ahead and rest. Our final set for this exercise. 3, 2, 1, feet up. Five seconds left. Go ahead and rest. Extend the legs. Stay on your backs. We got the leg raises next. In 3, 2, 1. Bring them on up. Scissor kick them down. Lower back. Press into the ground. 10 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. Back up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Five seconds. Go ahead and rest. One final set for this exercise. In 3, 2, 1. Feet up. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We have our sit-ups. Grab something heavy if you'd like. We're sitting up in 3, 2, 1. Crunching on up. Bringing your arms overhead into that shoulder press. Five seconds left. Go ahead and rest. We got 2 sets left for this entire workout. 3, 2, 1. Sit on up. Two, 1. Go ahead and rest. Our final 20-second set. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, you guys. 5 seconds. Fit 2 more in if you can. Last one. Go ahead and rest. Whew. Grab some water. Towel off if you need to. See, I got 5 minutes. We'll go ahead. Get into a nice, quick cool down. Sit on your bottoms. Crisscross. We are going to take our right hand, place it on our left knee, left hand on the ground. We're twisting to the left, looking over our shoulder. 3, 2, 1. We're coming back center, switching sides, twisting to the right, focusing on that breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're gonna go ahead, come back center, bring that right arm across into a shoulder stretch, sitting up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, switch sides, left arm over. 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms back down. We're gonna bring our arms to the ground and turn over, hands and knees. Sitting on our heels into a child's pose. Chin to chest, really letting your lower back open. Go ahead and walk your hands to the left side. Go ahead, walk your hands to the right side. Bring it back center. We're gonna bring our hands around and place them on our heels. Keeping our forehead on the ground, we're gonna lift our hips up. Holding onto our heels, feeling a stretch in our upper back. Three, 2, 1. Sit back on the heels. Bring the hands back around. We're in the child's pose. We're gonna lunge forward and step our right foot forward next to our right hand into a left hip flexor. Three, 2, 1. Step that right foot back. Step the left foot forward. We're in a right hip flexor stretch now. Go ahead, step that left foot back. We are now coming up on our toes, downward dog. Try to place both feet flat, stretching out the calves. Keeping those arms nice and extended, same with the legs. Now we're gonna walk the hands back to the feet. Reach for the toes. If you need to, you can bend the knees so you can reach down. We're gonna take a nice good inhale and reach for the sky. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. And then go ahead, exhale. Bring it back down. We're gonna do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. Big inhale up. And then go ahead, exhale down. That is all I have for class today. I know that was a shorter stretch than usual, so if you have time, try and stretch a little more after this.